Hello, I can't believe I'm saying this, but welcome to the start of our birth vlog. I am starting this vlog today because I've had my pre-op appointment for my planned C-section. I just got home and so I'm going to be filming now the process of having our C-section and meeting our baby. So as I said, I've just had my pre-op. It is Friday the 11th of July and our C-section is booked for next to Thursday the 17th of July. So the pre-op's just short of a week early before the operation. And it was actually really quick. I thought I'd just run through what happened if anyone's watching who is planning a C-section. We thought it was going to be a really long appointment. We thought we were going to be meeting doctors and anaesthetists and going through all the risks and consent forms and stuff. There was none of that. It was literally just with a couple of, midwives, nurses. I'm not sure exactly what their job title was, but basically they just took another sample of blood. They ran through a bunch of questions about it was situational, the kinds of things when they're trying to gauge whether you've been exposed to kind of recent infections abroad, things like that. They took swabs from my nose, my throat and my groin, but I did them all myself, so they gave me the swabs and it was like a self-swab thing and they were all absolutely fine. To obviously check for different potential infections. And then they just gave me this wash, which is like a disinfectant wash. It says decontamination wash lotion. So I have to use this for 3 days before the section. Can't use anything else, any soap, anything scented. And I also have to take it in with me to use after the operation. That's to minimise the risk of infection. I did actually have a pregnancy massage booked, which I've had booked for ages, for the day before my section, which is my actual birthday. So I'd booked that as like a treat, knowing that my C-section was likely to be that week, but then it ended up being the next day. And after realising that I'm not allowed to use anything scented, obviously a massage is no good because they use all the essential oils and stuff. So if I'm not allowed to use anything scented from 3 days before, I've had to cancel that, but I've actually just rescheduled it to Monday, so I still get to enjoy my last little massage just a few days earlier. And yeah, that was it. I am really getting nervous and apprehensive, I'm not going to lie. It is quite scary when you I know that birth and everything's really, really safe, but when you look at the stats and it's 1 in 200,000, it's a 0.something% chance of things happening, but I'm just the kind of person who's always what if I'm that one person? But I'm trying not to get too in my head about it. On the other hand, I am absolutely desperate for the day to be here. I'm so uncomfortable now. I'm in so much pain. My hyperemesis has got worse again. I'm struggling to keep food down and I just feel sick all the time. I'm just so ready for the baby to be here and for it just to all be over and the worry to be out of my head as well about the operation. So yeah, today is Friday. We have got 6 days to go and we'll be meeting our baby. The next day now and it is a heat wave again. It is so hot, so I am gonna spend an hour in the paddling pool, which has been my way of keeping sane in the heat wave. Also, it's been really good for my back and my pelvic pain. I've really noticed when I'm in the pool I'm not in any pain at all, which is lovely, but also for the rest of the day it's really helped ease my ligaments. So Johnny's just filling that up for me in the garden and it's so nice. It's so hot in the pool. Could just close your eyes and genuinely believe that we're in another country. But we've just been to a little church fair, Johnny's parents' church fair this morning, and Luca won me a hotel chocolate alcohol set, which I'm not complaining about. So that'll be able to be consumed in less than a week. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing to cope with being almost 39 weeks pregnant in a heat wave. But it has been lovely, so I'm not going to complain too much. Could be in another country. It's so nice. Hello. I have. Johnny's hanging out all the baby's clothes that we've been washing, which is very exciting. Thank you.
What do you want for lunch?
Warming up my pool for me. Is there anything cuter than all of these little baby clothes? Sat here in my pool, looking at my baby's clothes that's going to be here in 5 days.
So, come on in. So, thanks for following me here, so we can stand there for now. Following me? So these are our meerkats. So just this, but as I say, they're really friendly. Don't get scared of them. But remember, when we feed them, get a bit of food like this, and you just want to throw it down for them, and they'll run over, and they might eat it, or they might fight over it. Do you want to grab a bit? It's a bit of fun for them, so they like it when they chase after, when you throw the food, so they can chase after it.
Well done.
Oh, got scared by the peacock there.
They're easily spooked, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hello. It is the next day. It's Sunday, and it's mine and Luca's last day together, alone. Last day, Johnny's at work, and yeah, it's just weird to think that from now on, any days or like weekends where Johnny's at work, it won't just be me and Luca, it'll be the baby as well. But I feel quite bad because I'm trying to like enjoy it, but it's just such hard work now. Like the amount of needing to kind of get up every few minutes to get him something or do something, and I feel bad because I feel like it's really boring for him, but I'm also just really struggling because just getting up is just such hard work. But my dad is coming around this afternoon to help out, so we've just had a chilled morning. But yeah, I can't believe it's our last day. It feels emotional because he's going to be at nursery Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that's it, baby's here. So it feels really weird. I mean, I know we'll like, I'm sure I'll have days alone in the future, but it's just, it's not the same.
We could be here too, with the baby and me and mummy and daddy, so be 5 of us.
Yeah, you've been a very cuddly boy, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, it's the afternoon now and my dad has just arrived. Him and Luca are playing in the garden, which I'm definitely not up to doing, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come and sort this big pile of laundry that I've got here next to me. Basically been washing all of the baby stuff ready so that it's all nice and clean. Yeah, so I thought I'd chat while sorting through the latest load that's all dry. I'm actually really stressing because at the moment I feel like I'm not going to make it to Thursday. I just am really worried that I'm going to go into early labour, or that I already am starting to go in to early labour, because I've basically been having like different symptoms for the past few days. I've been having Braxton Hicks really regularly. The last 2 nights I've had them like really loads, and then basically all of today I felt like just keep getting the tightenings. I've also really struggled to keep anything in for the past few days, and I know that that's a symptom of labour, like your body kind of emptying itself. But the biggest one is that I was showering earlier and I actually had my mucus plug show, which I don't even think happened when I had Luca. I don't think that like happened pre-labour. I don't remember it. I think like I went into labour without that ever like coming. I don't know when it came out, but I don't think it came out at home. And that just really made me panic, along with all like the tightenings that labour's happening. I was going to take Luca to, like, I was just going to go up the shops with Luca, and then that happened, and I was like, I started being scared to leave the house. But I'm just really worried that, you know, going into labour early will make everything an emergency situation. I really like the fact that I got a plan, and I've literally got every day planned to prepare for the C-section. Like tomorrow, tomorrow I'm having my pregnancy massage, and then on Tuesday I've got an appointment to get my nails taken off, because you're not supposed to have nails like for a C-section. They ask you to take all your nail varnish off. I've obviously got like the antibacterial wash that I'm supposed to use for 3 days beforehand, you know, not eating, all of that stuff. And I just think, I know loads of people go into labour and end up having a C-section, and they've not done that prep because they weren't planning it. But it just, I've got a plan, and I just really, like, obviously that's the best case scenario, isn't it? Going through all those motions gives you the best chance of having the safest, like, operation and recovery. Minimise infection, minimise the risk of complications. So that is why I'm just like, I've got a plan. I just really don't want to go into labour and it become an emergency and be stressing. Are we going to get there in time? Are they going to be able to fit me in for the C-section? The baby's breech, so I'm even more stressed about that, because like giving birth really isn't an option. I do not want to be split open by a breech baby. So yeah, I am quite stressed about this situation. Johnny's back at work today. He's got 3 shifts, so he's working day shift today, day shift tomorrow, and then night shift on Tuesday, and then he's taking Wednesday off. And I just feel like he'd have to get back from work. We don't have Luca sorted. Like, we'd be scrambling to get my dad or Johnny's parents over. Like, it just, I don't know, I don't deal well with kind of unplanned situations, so that all makes me a bit nervous. And yeah, I mean, we're at Sunday now. The C-section is not until Thursday, so I feel like there's still enough days for me to go into labour. Like, if the C-section was tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'd be a little bit less stressed, but 4 days, I don't know, I'm a bit stressed that I'm gonna not make it to Thursday and there's gonna be some sort of emergency situation going on. I don't even know what I was about to say there. Got interrupted by the doorbell and Amazon, and I'm 2 floors up and getting down and back up again. It's not fun at the moment. It's not fun at all. And the weather's still so hot, I'm absolutely sweating. I'm at the point, I'm at the point where I'm showering twice a day. I'm showering in the morning and I'm showering before bed in case I did go into labour and I just feel such a sweaty mess. But yeah, I'm really struggling with sleep at the moment as well. So I'm not sleeping through the night at all. I'm basically getting up in the middle of the night every night, and I end up downstairs watching Love Island, which is quite funny. But yeah, I'm glad Love Island is on at the moment because it gives me something every night, like consistent. So I've literally run out of things to watch, but I think it's a combination of it being so hot, and our house is a new build and it is so hot. It really retains the heat and it's just really, really difficult to sleep. Like, I wake up dripping and it's cooler downstairs, but I do think it's part of pregnancy insomnia, body preparing for like the sleepless nights that are coming. Like, your body's amazing and knows, like, has all this inbuilt stuff. But yeah, I'm not really worried about sleepless nights with the newborn because at the moment I'm not really sleeping much at all. So I probably get a couple of hours before I wake up, then I go downstairs and I watch Love Island, and then I try to fall back to sleep on the sofa. And for some reason I'm a lot more comfortable on the sofa. It's much cooler downstairs for one, but secondly I think it's because I'm supported. So I lie on my side with my back against the back of the sofa, whereas obviously I don't have anything propping my back in bed normally, and I actually definitely sleep so much better and deeper down there. So that's basically been my routine for probably a week now. But you know, obviously I'm off, I've not got a lot on. I do tend to have a nap most days where I can. If Johnny's here or like my dad, I can have a nap if I need to. But yeah, that's like another thing that's been going on. I've just finished sorting my drawers. So this top drawer is like baby grows and vests and a few, not many, a couple of little outfits. They're all like up to 1 month or like newborn size. So this is my smallest drawer, but there is still like a decent amount. There's probably, I don't know, 15 something baby grows there. Plus I've got another 8 of each in my hospital bag. And then this drawer is a lot more full. This is 0 to 3 months vests, baby grows, and again a few little cute outfits. So that's kind of like for the first month, and then this is for months 2 and 3. And I've got a few little cute things hanging up. But yeah, it's so weird because I just feel like I'm filming this now, speculating about what's going on. I have no idea currently, but by the end of this vlog, like, I'll have had my C-section, or baby will be here. However, whatever happens, whether I go into labour, have an emergency C-section, goes ahead as planned on Thursday, like whatever happens, by the end of this vlog, and by this is edited and up and you're watching it, it'll have all happened. But for me filming in the now, I don't have a clue what's going to happen. So it's a really strange feeling knowing that I'm filming this obviously in real time, but by it goes out, it's all going to be in the past. Hello, it's the next day again. So it is now Monday. Did not go into labour, thankfully, overnight. And it is just after lunchtime. I have spent the morning doing a lot of nesting. I've been vacuuming like the whole house and just basically getting the nursery like all tidy, like picture perfect, you know, when you want something to look like show home style. So I've just been putting like stuff away, and yeah, it's like, there's not a lot to show for it. When you look, you're like, oh yeah, everything's been put away, but the effort that it takes at this stage of pregnancy is a lot. So I have been really sweating. I've just had a shower. I'm just sitting on my bed now, like cooling off with my fan on, because I'm about to get ready to go for my pregnancy massage, and I just need to like cool down. I've had a cold shower and I just need to really get my body temperature down so I'm not a sweaty mess going in for that. But after a hard work morning, I'm looking forward to going and having my massage. It's just going to be the effort of getting there that's a bit tricky. Not that it's not a huge amount of effort, but I basically got to drive to the metro, park right outside the metro, short waddle to the station, and then I get the metro so many stops, and then I have to switch to a different train, which is like over a little bridge, just changing platforms. And then it's just a couple of stops, and then the massage place is actually in the metro station. So it's not far at all, but at this stage, everything is effort. And I feel like I'm walking around like, imagine if my waters just broke like you see on TV. I just like live in fear of that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll be leaving in about 40 minutes, so I'm just having a little relax, a little cool down, a little bring myself back down to like calm and cool before I get dressed and head off for that. My hair desperately needs washed, but I thought there was no point washing it before a massage appointment, because you get all the oils, like when they're massaging your neck and stuff, it all goes into your hair. And also from today, I need to start using the like decontamination wash that they've given me. For the 3 days before the operation, I have to wash with this special antibacterial wash. I'm not allowed to use anything else. I'm not allowed to use face creams, body creams, anything like that. So I have literally just put Weleda Skin Food on, because I've been using that and it's really thick and it's actually amazing. I'd really recommend it. It's made my skin really nice, and I've been using that every day just to kind of try and intensely nourish my skin, because for the next 3 days I'm not going to be able to put any face cream on, which is going to feel not very nice. I'm hoping it's like moisturised enough to last, not being moisturised. And I've had to wash the sheets, so not got any sheets on currently. Having to wash the bed sheets every day. It says you have to wear like fresh pyjamas, which I don't wear pyjamas. I don't wear anything to bed at the moment because it's so hot. But basically like fresh clothes every day and fresh bedding every day. So we only have one set of bedding. So every morning I'm going to have to put the bedding in the washer dryer, which I did this morning. It's already dry. But yeah, it seems intense, like this prep for the operation. I know it's like obviously the gold standard. There's loads of people who go into labour and end up with a C-section. They've not done any of this, obviously. But this is like the gold standard of operation prep to, I guess, minimise risk of infection and stuff. So I'd be stupid not to follow the instructions. But yeah, it's like a lot of work, this operation prep. So when I get back from my massage, I'll have a shower and I'll be using this decontamination stuff, and I've got to use it in my hair as well. But it does say you can use normal shampoo as well, thank God. So yeah, we'll see what that's like. All dressed, I'm just literally in all black because I'm not into fashion at the moment. I'm literally into whatever is comfortable. I just thought I'd take you through to see the nursery. I did do a nursery vlog which I actually filmed today. So if you've seen that, you've seen this. But this is what it's looking like. I've got all my hospital bag stuff there. But yeah, all ready for the new arrival. Back in the car, I've just driven to get myself a McDonald's because I'm hungry and I don't have anything in the house and I was fancying it. The massage was lovely, but I'm feeling very tired and just kind of worn out from the day, and I've got a lot of like stomach cramps. Hoping that the oxytocin from the massage hasn't kicked off labour, my active morning and then having a massage. But no, it's mainly just like more like I basically get stitches if I walk anywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive home now. My dad's picking up Luca. I'm so lucky with both my dad and Johnny because they're both amazing. My dad helps so much. Basically any time I'm on my own with Luca at the moment, my dad comes to help. And Johnny, like the second he gets in, just 12-hour shifts, the second he gets in he takes over, does bedtime. So yeah, I'm really lucky, but I'm gonna go home now. My dad and Luca will probably be arriving back about the same time. And yeah, have a relaxing evening. It is less than 24 hours later. It's Tuesday and I'm back in the same spot, parking up just to go and get the metro into Newcastle because I'm getting my eyebrows and my nails done. I need to get these off because you're not allowed nail varnish for surgery, and I'm just getting my eyebrows shaped just to last me the next couple of months. So yeah, that is today's plan. I've had a chill morning because I was really tired. I've had quite a busy couple of days. Tomorrow is a busy day. It's my birthday, it's Luca's graduation, it's final prep day. I've had a cold for about 2 weeks now and it's still very much there, and I've still very much got a cough, and it's really stressing me out because I don't think having a cough for surgery, particularly post-surgery, is going to be any fun. Yeah, obviously everyone says coughing really hurts your incision, so I'm just dying for this cough to go, but it just isn't. So I've got 2 days to shift it. I'm back. Eyebrows are done and I'm really happy with them. It's amazing how they actually look fuller when they've actually been like I've had stuff taken off, but I think because it gets rid of all the gappy bits, they look better. They're not filled or anything, so this is just them natural. I'm really pleased with them, and my nails are gone. First time in a year and a half that I not have any gels on, but yeah, had to be done. But they feel fresh, they feel nice, and yeah, hopefully, because I'm a terrible nail biter, I'm just hoping that a year and a half of not biting my nails, I don't just revert straight back to doing it, because I mean I've had them like massively trimmed and they're still long. But yeah, that's like all the prep done. I've had my massage, my eyebrows and my nails done. I've started using the wash. I used that antibacterial wash last night. So now it's just one more day. And tomorrow's a really busy day. As I've said, my birthday, Luca's graduation. So yeah, I think that's probably all I'll vlog for today. I'm just going home. Johnny starts work at 6. So I'll just probably have a chilled night, and tomorrow there'll be lots going on, so I'll try and film what I can, and then it's D-Day.
The old style VHSs.
Oh, I've been to Murano.
I think there was a good chance you'd been.
Thank you. I might take that one in the hospital because I'm not really into the book I'm reading. Shells. I think I'll still like these.
I know you haven't been on your chocolate, but there's no way that's going to last post-pregnancy, so you've done very well.
Favourite chocolates.
Guess what this is?
Another book. Oh, Kristen Hannah. I haven't read any. This is really famous. I haven't read it.
Not clued up on authors.
Yeah, this is a really famous book, but I've never read it.
But then also trying to get a book that's a standalone book was hard.
Oh really?
Like, the amount I had to look through that then were part of series and stuff like that, I just didn't.
I'll take one of those into hospital. So I say I'm not really feeling my current book. This is alcohol.
You're going to be able to do that.
Orange gin. One more day.
I know you said that you haven't missed it, but you'll definitely.
Oh, I'll definitely still have a drink.
Deserve it and need it now.
Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. I love that.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it's the exact colour of like all the pram and stuff. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, I really like that.
Good.
When I don't want to take like the full nappy bag out.
Well, that's why I thought there's going to be plenty of occasions where you're taking stuff out, so right, well, I can have that
Perfect
now.
colour. Oh.
I wanted to keep it safe.
Thank you. I love a new bag. No, that's lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. You've still got, like I say, you've still got something coming.
Hello, it's the next day now, and it is in fact my birthday. I am 35, which I can't believe, I don't feel that old, but yes, I'm officially mid-30s, and yeah, it is C-section day. What do they say? It's like Christmas Eve, it's C-section Eve. So I've just had a bit of a chilled morning. Johnny was on night shift, he didn't get in until 4:30 in the morning. but he's been doing the final bits of cleaning this morning. Final bit of nesting. I've opened some presents, which you'll have seen, but I'll show you what I got off Johnny and Luca. So he got me a couple of books, which one of them I'm going to take to hospital, I think, in case I've got, like, I can't sleep and I'm just there alone when Johnny's gone home. And yeah, I don't know, the baby's not going to need me 24/7, I don't think. Newborns are usually pretty sleepy, so. Then I've got some gin to enjoy in a few days' time, and my favourite chocolates, which is the Guy Lane seashells. I've actually, for the first time in my life, been off chocolate for the last few weeks, so that's been good, and I'm kind of hoping it lasts a bit, because my chocolate habit wasn't healthy. So if I've lost the taste for it, that would be wonderful, but I'll definitely still enjoy chocolate in moderation. That's the aim. And then lastly, got a lovely new backpack, and this colour will go really nicely with our pram, so it'll be really nice as like a second nappy bag, like a smaller one if I just want to take a few bits out and don't need to take the whole shebang. So that was lovely. And then apparently there's still something coming, my main present's still on its way apparently, so feeling nice and spoiled this morning. But yeah, we have got Luca's graduation this afternoon from nursery, which is going to be super cute. So that's in about an hour's time. So I'll see if I can get any clips from that, obviously without other children in. And then we're going to be taking him to Johnny's parents' house to drop him off, where he's going to stay until we're back home with the baby. And then we're going for a meal, my last supper before I'm not allowed to eat before the operation. So yeah, I've got a busy rest of the day, but lovely, lovely plans. Just can't believe that it's the eve of the operation. I am so ready to not be pregnant anymore. I'm like just not good at being pregnant. I remember seeing Catherine, like the Princess of Wales, saying that she's not a happy pregnant person, and that is so me. I just struggle with every aspect of it. I'm in so much pain, like pelvic girdle pain. The weight of the baby is just so painful. I'm so sick of being sick. I've already been sick this morning. I was sick last night. I'd already got into bed and then I was sick all down myself, which was disgusting. Acid reflux, completely lost my appetite. Everything I do it makes me feel rubbish. Just carpal tunnel. Yeah, so many symptoms. I feel like I could go on and on. I just hate being pregnant, and I think like the desperation to not be pregnant anymore is overtaken at this point. The fear of the operation. I am, however, bothered about this cough, and as you can probably hear, I can't even talk without coughing. I can't even talk properly. Like, my throat is very sore and I just don't sound like myself. I've got like a husky voice, but it's been like 2 weeks that I've had this cold, and you would think it would be a lot better now. I'm just really worried about coughing during the operation and making the surgeon like cut an artery or something, or the pain of coughing after the operation with my scar. But obviously I'll mention it to them tomorrow. Can't be the first person who's gone in for a C-section with a cold, but it's not ideal. Graduates! We've just seen your graduation, haven't we?
And my mum and dad are going to get baby. Now having 2 sleepovers.
You are. You're about to go for a sleepover at Grandma and Granddad's because the baby's coming, isn't it?
The baby's coming.
The baby's coming tomorrow. Are you excited?
Today's coming.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, today.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to help look after the baby?
Yeah. I'm going to be at Grandma and Granddad's.
Yes, you're going to be at Grandma and Granddad's to begin with. then you're going to come home eventually, aren't you?
With the baby?
Yeah.
And the baby will go, where?
It probably will. Or are you going to live with Grandma and Grandad now? So,
Yeah.
when we next see you, you'll be a big brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will. Look at it.
You're going to be a good boy.
No, I can't get back up. Can you both help me?
Whoa!
That was a funny.
I'm just jumping on very quickly to sign off this evening. We dropped Luca off at Julia and David's, Donnie's parents, and he was really excited for a sleepover. And then we went and had a lovely meal, but as soon as we got home I threw it all up. I'm just so sick of feeling this way. Anxiety's really hit as well about everything tomorrow, and I'm just really worried about this cough that I've got and if it'll affect the surgery. I got a phone call being told to go in at 11 tomorrow. I was hoping for the early slot, the 7 AM slot, but got the 11 o'clock, but at least it means we won't be like getting up at the crack of dawn and having to rush getting everything together. But it just means later operation, less time altogether before Johnny has to leave. But I think I just need to stop thinking about it all. Just hope that miraculously this cough's better tomorrow. But yeah, I'm so desperate to have this operation now and get this baby out and not be pregnant anymore and for it all to be over, but I'm so nervous at the same time. Morning. It is C-section day. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's about 8ish in the morning. I've been up since 4:45 because I had to have breakfast, and I had to have breakfast before 6, which I did do. I've already thrown it up, but I tried. And then I had to take this omeprazole tablet last night and this morning, which is like a stomach settling tablet, so I had to do those things like first thing. And then I've just been pottering around, which has felt really weird, knowing that this huge thing's happening today. I think there's like, the good side is it hasn't been a rush. I'm going to be able to take my time having a shower, and yeah, I've just kind of potted about, but it's really weird knowing that by, you know, the end of the day, I can have another member of the family. Am I going to know who they are, if they're a boy or a girl? Am I going to be telling all our family that they're here? Nobody knows we're going in for the section apart from our parents, so we haven't told anyone else the date. So I think it'll be a nice surprise because it's bang on 39 weeks, so don't think people will be necessarily expecting it today. But yeah, it's exciting, but I am obviously very nervous at the same time, and kind of just ready to get going. We're here. I'm first on the list. Here's my bed.
You need to push.
Oh my god. Getting real. It is 3 o'clock. We've been here since 10:30. We were told we were first on the list, but then someone got bumped up because they had various things that made them higher risk. And then I was just checked in and told it would be half an hour. And then they came and said an emergency's come in, so we're having to wait. Which is, it's just getting a bit torturous now, just waiting. I'm so nervous and just want it over and done with. But still got a little while to wait. They said they'd still do me, which I was like, I didn't even know that it was an option that they might not. But yeah. Hello. Hello.
Absolutely do. I love a big giant holiday. How long are you waiting to like not feel like I need it?
Just under there. See where the seat is.
Oh, I'm glad. I like your hat.
Can you see this one?
Very
Into
smart.
the end one.
Hi. Hello. Hiya. Come in.
Go and see Mummy.
Hiya.
Come around the street and go and see Mummy. Obviously, Mummy's got a sore tummy.
Yeah, just be gentle. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, big yawns.
I think he's.
Oh, it's been a
I think he's shouting. He's shouting. Look, come for you. Let Daddy take you round there and have a good look.
on the chair there so you can stand up.
Hey. Go. Baby Enzo. He's been asleep. He's been asleep for a while now, so I'm sure he'll be waking up.
You look more better than you did the last time.
He's waking up.
I was thinking it disappeared when we came back. Good. What do you think? He's lovely, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's gorgeous. You're a big brother.
Make some nice quiet noises, isn't it? You can make some loud
Oh,
noises.
yes.
Do you think
He's
he
been
looks
really
like
good, to be
he
fair.
looked when he was born, just born?
I think,
Do you think so?
Your dad said it straight away.
Oh, did he? Yeah, it's all a bit mind-blowing for me, isn't it? It is.
Have you been having fun?
yeah.
What have you been doing?
Never been out the garden, really. I've been in the garden 2 days, haven't I?
Apart from what I went to Gibbside yesterday.
Yeah, he went in the right position, yeah.
So it's no one they closed the subway that was there? You choked it out.
Time to go home.
This just for your card. What was wrong here?
That to come down here. Yeah, don't have anything to eat yet till we get home. Hello.
Can you come in? And here he is. This is Enzo Albert Dodds, and he is 4.5 months now. I cannot believe that it's 4.5 months since everything you've just seen happened. In the same time, it does feel like a long time ago, and so much has happened in those 4 months. But yeah, I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to film this little outro. I just really wanted you to meet him properly for the end of this video, and I've just never got around to filming it. But he's doing so well. We are completely in love, and he's just fitted into our family so well. Luke has been an amazing big brother, and he's just my little best friend. But yeah, I can't believe like the C-section, everything that you've just seen was 4 months ago. I definitely found the experience quite scary. It wasn't smooth and recovery hasn't been smooth. I actually ended up back in hospital 2 weeks after giving birth, and yeah, it's just been a little bit of a rough recovery in a totally different way to last time. I would say I'm still recovering, I'm still a bit sore in places and stuff, but Enzo's doing really, really well. Are you waving? He's doing really well. Again, a tricky first couple of months. He was very much a Velcro baby and he didn't really sleep, and he also had a suspected milk protein allergy, but we've kind of come through all that now. Sleep's improving and he's doing really, really well. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and meeting Enzo, and hopefully I'll be able to resume vlogging soon. Bye.